Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Abington's Got Talent, a show where we take your submitted talents and pit them against each other for a chance to win a $25 gift card of the winner's choosing. I'm your host, Aaron Johnson, and beside me are four judges who will be deciding today's ultimate winner. Matt, what are you expecting for the competition today?
We saw some great talent last week. I'm just hoping to see some good talent, maybe some familiar faces. That's about it.
All right, wonderful. And what about you, Drew? What are you hoping for?
I agree with Matt. Last week was really, really good, and I'm hoping this week can be just as good and even better.
Without further ado, let's cut to Alex from Abington with the next clip.
Hello, Abington residents. Hello, Abington Cam. Alex Haggerty here, Vice Chairman of the Abington Board of Health, here at Abington's Got Talent. Thought I'd throw my hat into the ring, as it were. I'd like to give a huge shout out to Kevin Tachi and to the students at Abington Cam. Keep up the great work, everyone. You might recognize this little number from Toy Story 2. It's You Got a Friend in Me by Wheezy. Hit it! Yeah! You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old pal said. Son, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. Woo! You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got troubles, well I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for Abington. Music together we can see it through. 'Cause you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. Some other folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too, maybe, but none of them will ever love you the way I do. Just me and you, babe. Woo! Let's bring it on home. And as the years go by, our friendship will never die. We're gonna seize our destiny. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Yeah! Thank you so much, Abington Cam, and to the students at Abington Cam, keep up the great work. And to our residents of Abington, stay safe and healthy out there.
All right, we just saw Alex Haggerty pull off, I think, was one of the best numbers I've heard on the show yet. And his personality, it reminded me of like Jim Carrey in his prime. He was so ecstatic on the camera. But I'll stop talking and get to the right to the judges. Erielle, what was your thought?
I love the energy. He started off the episode really strong. I don't know if anyone can beat him, but yeah.
All right, up to Derek. What about
Yeah,
you?
I completely agree. The energy was there. Absolutely. It was awesome. It sounded very close to the original, and I thought that was great. He threw in kind of his own personality there, the dancing, and it was just a fun performance, and yeah, I had a lot of fun.
And you look like a huge Toy Story fan, too, with the jumpsuit, and I don't know if you guys noticed the helmet in the corner. Anyway, to Drew, what was your thoughts?
Well, he had everything that he needed for that act, for sure. He had the helmet in the background. I don't know if you guys saw that. He had the jumpsuit. He had everything. I'm not a huge fan of the song myself, but he really made me laugh, and I liked that. I really liked his singing, too.
All right, and Matt, what about you?
I mean, the showmanship, it was awesome. You could tell how much fun he was having, and I saw him do a monologue from The Grinch on Facebook, and that was just as good. And I knew that he had a lot of talent. You can tell he's a theater actor and performer, and seeing this just put a smile on my face.
Well said. All right, let's go to Rizzo from Duxbury with the next clip. And that was Rizzo the Singing Pooch. I don't think I've ever heard a pooch with such fine tuning, I'd say. Let's go to Erielle. Start it off.
I gotta say, that was pretty cool. I have a dog. I definitely cannot make my dog sing. Usually dog singing is not really my thing, but I did enjoy it.
All right, Matt, what were your thoughts?
I have a dog, and he actually heard that and barked in the background. So maybe he saw something I didn't. It was enjoyable, but I didn't really get much of a tune to it. It just seemed like a dog barking. It was an adorable dog, but.
All right, up to Derek. What do you think?
I thought it was very interesting, very funny. The way the dog would do a few barks and howl was really funny. And yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
And finally, Drew.
Yeah, I really liked it. I thought the pooch singing was something interesting that I've really never would have expected to be on this show. But I agree with Matt in the fact that I didn't really understand what was being sung by the pooch, but it definitely was a talent. I'll have to say that.
I can agree with you, Drew. I did not expect a singing dog on this show. All right, anyway, let's go to Joe from Abington with the next clip. And that was Joe Genest pulling off an absolute powerful riff on the guitar. I gotta say, I loved that. Derek, what are your thoughts?
I mean, I thought that was awesome. The tune, he got right into it, no intro at all. He just pure talent, just right into it. I thought it was amazing. Really good tune.
All right, Drew, what are your thoughts?
The electric guitar is something incredible when you're able to play it just like that. Honestly, that might be one of my favorites so far.
Matt, what about you?
It was great. I love the speed and intensity of it. Love the way he could go from playing chords to the hammer-ons and pull-offs. It was good.
Yeah. And you're a guitar player yourself. How difficult was that song?
It looked very difficult. Something that I have struggled with is timing, and he had the timing down perfect.
Awesome. And lastly, Erielle, what are your thoughts on Joe's guitar
He
playing?
absolutely killed it. I loved it so much.
Awesome. Well, I guess let's go to Katie from Abington with the next clip.
I get to into the most simple addition, then swear that the figures are lying. I'm a much better comic than mathematician, 'cause I'm better on stage than at intermission. And as far as the man is concerned, if I've been burnt, I I know that he's near by the thunder and I'll hear in advance his words, and his words alone are the words that can start my heart singing. And his is the only music that makes me dance. He'll sleep and he'll rise in the light of two eyes that adore him. Bore him at night, but he won't leave my sight for a glance. In every way, every day, I need less of myself and need more him, 'cause his is the only music that makes me dance. 'Cause his is the only music that makes me dance.
And that was Catherine demonstrating an incredible vocal range with that beautiful song. All right, Drew, what were your thoughts?
That was incredible. And I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of opera, but that was some great singing. I didn't expect that either. I'm not going to lie.
I mean, you can't deny that. That was pretty cool. Derek, what about you? What do you think?
I mean, I thought it was great. Like Drew, not the biggest opera goer, but I mean, I know the talent when I see it, and that was really good.
All right, and Erielle, what about you?
You can tell she has a lot of confidence. She was really into the song, such a strong voice as well. And the woman was getting in the background playing piano, was really into it.
Yeah, her expressions while singing, you could tell she was very into her song. And finally, Matt, what are your thoughts?
It was great. It actually reminded me a lot of like Lady Gaga, the way like she has a lot of power when she sings those high notes. It was awesome.
All right. I guess with all that said and done, let's go to the final decision for this episode of Abington's Got Talent. But before we get to voting, I have a quick little announcement to make. If you wanted to be on the show but didn't make the deadline, then you're in luck, because we are officially extending the deadline. If you have a talent you wanted to showcase, then check the description for all the submission details and get to submitting. Now let's get back to the show. And we're back, and all of our judges have their decisions locked in. Let's go to Matt with the first decision. Matt, who is your winner?
This was another great episode of Abington's Got Talent. A lot of talent. I got to give it to Catherine. She was great. She had a great voice. The piano in the background was great. I loved how you can see on her face that she's a theater performer, much like Alex, who was also awesome. You could tell how into it she was, and she has talent.
All right, so that's one vote for Catherine. Derek, who is your winner?
So today was a really hard decision. We had a lot of good talent today. Very close. Very, very close. But I'm going to have to ultimately go with Joseph, because that guitar riff was amazing, and that was just all pure talent. And we saw a lot of pure talent today, but that just impressed me the most, and I thought it was really great. So my vote goes to Joseph.
All right, starting off early, we have a tie. One vote Catherine, one vote Joseph. Erielle, who is your winner?
Well, there was a lot of amazing musical guests we had today, and to make it even more difficult, I think I'm going to go with Alex. You know, I loved his character. He was so genuine, you can tell. He had so much energy, and it was one of my favorite songs, and he killed it.
All right, so that is three separate people. There's three separate votes. That's a three-way tie. Drew, who is your winner?
Geez, Aaron, you're putting a lot of pressure on me right now. But I did say it when I heard it, and I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to have to go with Joseph as well. honestly, the talent in his guitar takes years to learn, and I could see as soon as he played that song, he knew it by heart. That was crazy good, and I get to give creds to every person this episode, but that was my favorite.
All right, so there we have it. Joseph Genest from Abington is winning the $25 gift card to a restaurant of his choice. Thank you all for watching Abington's Got Talent, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Hey, it's me, your judge, Erielle Amboy from Abington's Got Talent. If you want to see some more crazy or nail-biting competition or amazing talent, check out the next episode. See you there.